Hey guys, it's Jay, the host of the Daily Horror Habit podcast, with my first attempt at a Let's Play. When I'm not watching horror movies, I'm often playing horror games. Shocking, I know. So I decided the Haunted House horror of Layers of Fear was as good a place as any to start. Developed by Bloober Team, Layers of Fear puts the player in the shoes of a disturbed painter returning to his Victorian home, in an attempt to finish his magnum opus. Though, as I quickly learned, his home is full of dark secrets and a plethora of scares. I hope you enjoy my first attempt at a Let's Play, and if you're in need of horror movie reviews, be sure to check out the Daily Horror Habit podcast, which is available on all major streaming platforms. Now, without further ado, Layers of Fear. I hope you enjoy.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one
It's an awfully ominous beginning.
Truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that's painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. The game does a fantastic job of kind of setting the moody, brooding atmosphere right from the jump. The control has that's a very interesting painting there. I love the sway and the feel of the game right from the jump. I mean, you feel like you're actually moving a person around, which considering it's mostly a adventure game, kind of gives it a little more of a personality and feel to it. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees have visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pets Pacification Company. That's a fantastic name for a company. So it seems that our protagonist has a infestation issue which only he can see. It's not a good introduction to the character. Let's see. Collar of sorts. Love the music too. It really has this fantastic gothic feel to it, in both the architecture and the music. It's a lovely kitchen. Oh. Is there a zoom in button? No? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Seems somebody enjoyed a little too much wine. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. So clearly our protagonist here is a tortured artist of sorts who seems to be neglecting a lot of his family commitments or relationship commitments. Let's see, can I crouch? No? Okay. Let's see, paint, rose door, burnt umber, cyan brushes. Oh, okay, so booze, 30. Not, see it crossed out, not 5 bottles, not 10 bottles, but 30 bottles. Kind of shows some of the things that our artist needs. Clearly some is for inspiration, probably a little too much inspiration. Let's see. I love that feature, kind of like in other walking simulators where you specifically like from titles that are in frictional games that did like Soma, in that you can open the doors and you can decide how much you're going to open them by. I don't know, it just gives it a nice little gameplay touch, considering there isn't much actual gameplay. Let's see. Lots of provisions and produce. Paprika. Okay. Well, can't say this house isn't well stocked. Whoa. So already there's stirrings within the house. This kind of sway is actually making me a little queasy. I'm gonna see if I can turn that off. Maybe that does it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. It was kind of cool at first, but then the swaying kind of making me a little nauseous. Oh. Somebody must be home. No reflection. That's not usually a good sign. Maybe our painter moonlights as a vampire. This is the problem with games like this. I feel that I need to inspect every little thing. And I'll get that letter I just passed in a sec. Oh. Rat poison. Yeah, well. It did say we had a rodent problem, even if nobody else can see it. Oh, bloody bandages. Pretty sure you're supposed to use those to... Oh, it's a toilet. Okay, no, flush. Let's see. Below the knee prosthetic. How the hell did they fuck up the leg? Already this game has a very dark, kind of morbid sense of humor that I'm kind of in love with. Let's see. Oh. I kind of like how they're just allowing... Oh, shit. I'm surprised they didn't have my guy scream out in pain as he stepped on all those rat traps. I'm a fan of this game allowing us to kind of explore the house at our leisure right now. Let's see, got a rat problem. Well, I'm sure our protagonist has a tendency to call multiple exterminator groups. Wonder if anybody believes him. Oh, that one's locked. Oh, here we go. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Well, now I need to find out where my office is. Well, so far we haven't been able to see what our protagonist looks like, which does not bode well. Well, I guess it's time to explore upstairs. Clearly our protagonist has some means. He's got this massive mansion. Been working all night, don't wake me up. This must be our room. That's not ominous. I always love it when music turns on unexpectedly. The new face of music, a night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Gills, one of harshest critics, has finally seen the light. It's interesting that the name there is replaced with the Ulysses. Gills had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. Sounds like some low-key, high-key misogyny. When asked if after witnessing last night's performance he regrets these words, Mr. Gills gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes, we caught up with the star." So there's clearly somewhat mysterious. The name is crossed out, so I think we're going to have to uncover a lot about these characters rather than be told. And again, it seems the mirror's been punched out. Let's see. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building. Having no chance to escape the raging inferno, the exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Well, it's great to see that this person's not taking responsibility for their department store fire that killed people. Let's see. Well, we saw that there's a prosthetic, a receipt for a prosthetic that they messed the length up with, so I guess this cane belongs to that person. I like, again, how you can kind of shift the perspective on items. I wonder if there'll be clues that you'll have to find on different items. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. We'll have to see who this belongs to. Oh, well, there's more of that inspiration we saw in the kitchen. Another locked door. Need to find some keys. Music. Oh, jeez. Well, that's what I get for poorly attempting to play the piano. Whoa. Man, this house has got some fucked up artwork. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that painting at all. Oh, finally found those keys. Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, okay. This is the part that's not in the children's book. Kind of a graphic picture or series of pictures just to leave lying around. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Some relationship woes, no doubt. Let's see. I can't grab those. Oh, here we go. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? That's one way to start a correspondence. I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place for old time's sake. Well, clearly somebody wasn't a fan of his Little Red Riding Hood drawings. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. I love this game's dark sense of humor already. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whispering Tale Publishing House. Yeah, that's one way to make sure you don't get return work. Oh, man. Oh. No doubt the result of another drunken night. All right, well, I'm going to take these keys downstairs to my workshop. Oh, actually. No light switch. Okay. Well, I heard a ball bouncing. Little toy. Ugh. Who's that person crossed out? I hope that's supposed to be somebody's mother and not a demon. Alright, time to go downstairs to the workshop. Ah, there's the sprint button, okay. Man, this house has got some terrifying artwork in it. There we go. Ah, workshop found. Paintbrushes. Whoa. Someone clearly was having a painter's block. Yeah, I guess this is that 10,000 order of paintbrushes that was in that list downstairs. Okay, these are all locked. I guess I'll unlock those at some point. Ah, more inspiration. Let's see. Well, it's good if any place to start a painting, I suppose. Lost, you deserve it, finish it. Not ominous at all. Let's see. I'm sure we'll find some stuff in here. Well, oh, yeah, here we go. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come and talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. Seems there's trouble in paradise. Indicative of a tumultuous relationship. Nope, can't read that. Okay. Well, that painting's taken care of. All right. Well, oh. Get it right this time. Jeez. I don't want to get it. Certainly don't want to get it wrong. Oh. What the hell? That's not normal. It's completely different than the hallway that was there before. This game's got some fantastic lighting, but I do need to turn up the lighting just a tad. Not a lot, just a little bit. I'm straining my eyes a little bit. Let's see. Whoa. Just out of... oh, shit. I think we're going to have to start a jump counter. That's the third time I've jumped already. Well, the only way to go is back. And it's changed once again. Oh. This must be the woman that they wrote the article about earlier that I found in my bedroom. The pianist. See, this is why you gotta search every nook and cranny. Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They're certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Well, clearly the marital strifes of this couple have extended beyond the bounds of their living room. Going in circles. Well, that's certainly how I feel, considering I'm walking through walls and doors that keep changing. Oh, no going back anymore. Now I'm back to a straight line. Let's see. Oh, another. Oh, I can't read that one. Okay. Ah, here we go. All right. Looks like I need to find a 3-digit combination code. Oh, what? Okay. The whispering is a little creepy. There are numbers there? No. All right. Nope. Nothing there. Let's see. Oh, that's creepy. Every time I get near this box, it starts making noise. Let's see. More creepy artwork. Jesus. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. 854. Very cool. I love how the environment keeps changing. 854. There we go. The past holds back. Look closer.
The most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
I like that, how when you find a key piece of story information, it triggers a bit of dialogue. Also, my man is mad smooth calling his woman that he's pining over a piece of art. Very smooth. Okay. An empty chair rocking back and forth. That's not creepy at all. And there's paint right where somebody's head and ass would be. And their feet. I do like how a lot of the items and objects in the game world are interactable. Kind of gives everything a little more personality. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? I can't see shit. Oh, I fell through the floor maybe? Better get to the one source of light, I guess. Oh, that's fucking terrifying. Dust mice, even in my lungs, grotesque vermin, dirt. There's always more. This is one of those creatures that apparently the exterminators couldn't find. Ah, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's... Whoa. Okay, that's jump number 4. Yeah, I guess I must have shifted through the floor somehow. Yeah. Well, definitely not a fan of things moving around. Let's see. Oh, so if I'm going upstairs, I must have been in the basement? I assume. Let's see. Ah, lever. We'll see where I pop out. Oh. This is the room I was just in. Kind of a strange... Oh, and the painting's changed. Alright, well. Suppose I should try the way I came in. Oh, what do you know? It's changed once again. All these creepy ass portraits are just staring at me. Oh, fuck. It's number 5. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round. Let's see. No shortage of paintings or broken wine bottles in this house. Oh. I hear one of those critters. Is it cooking? Oh, shit. Whoa. That was some poltergeist shit. All the furniture stacking up on it. I'm playing this game during the daytime and it's still giving me chills. Man. Oh, what do you know? Different room. Oh. Not a fan of crying when I don't know where it's coming from. Door's locked.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
That must be the woman that we just heard crying. All right. Another locked door. These paintings are super disturbing. I guess they're right at home in this game. My guy really needs to invest in a lighter or a candle that he can bring with him. Oh, more produce. First step is the hardest. Well, I think I've stumbled about 5 or 6 times already. So, oh, what? Now we're back in the kitchen. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, this is locked now? Okay. Well, time to start opening up everything I can open. Is that something I did? Oh. Oh, where's the garlic cloves? The garlic just... Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh, no. Ooh. Well, at least I've got unlimited produce, I guess.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just
Ooh.
any canvas. I had to
Is this
find
skin?
a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
That's only slightly alarming. No. Flaying skin is not a great activity for a drunk. Or for anyone, for that matter. Oh, what do you know? Back in my workshop. After that traumatizing event. Shapeless dreams. Man, this guy's life is just one ominous thing after another. Ugh. The hell is that supposed to be? Alright. Hate even now lost, you deserve it, finish it. Oh, so this is going to get updated, I guess, with new words every time I find a piece of flayed skin, I suppose, or whatever I'm collecting throughout this. But let's see. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes. Then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? It's motivational things spewed around the workshop here. Oh. Well, that's the photograph of the woman playing the piano I found earlier, so I suppose I'm going to find photos periodically. Help tell this character's story. Alright. Back into the funhouse. Oh, I've been here before. I have not been here before. Man, this house is so big that it's got an elevator. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. Alright, here we go. Nope. Ugh. What new horrifying things await us above? Oh, that's not disconcerting at all. I love to see ghostly figures. I guess this house is 4 stories tall. It's pretty good for a freelance artist. Ugh. Okay. Another locked door. I have a feeling locked doors are going to be quite common in this house. Oh, that's locked. Oh. That was not closed a minute ago, open a minute ago. Oh, great. A room full of these fucking terrifying portraits. Ooh, key. Oh. Yeah, I don't like this one bit.
It was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Well, I guess this was definitely my character's wife. Oh, that's shifting. That's strange. This house gives me the willies. All right. onward to find out the next disturbing twinkle in their relationship. Oh, here we go. Oh man, there's another story to this house? Jeez. Only place to go is up. This is giving me that vibes like that movie, The House of the Devil. Oh, great. Now it's on fire. That's not great. I'm going to try the door before I go over there. Maybe I will go over there just in case. Don't want to miss anything. Perfectly normal to have a fire going in the bottom floor. Oh, what the hell is that noise? It better be the wind. Instead of a crying ghost of a newborn. I don't like that at all. I like how it shows the parts of the environment that I've interacted with already that I'm returning to. That's kind of a cool feature. Ooh. There's a note. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of their particular affliction. Sounds like a Victorian era version of telling people not to self-diagnose on WebMD. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, psychologist, or psychiatrist. Blank expressions, stares off into space, yes. Involuntary facial movements, yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed, which means absolutely. Unusual gestures or posture, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement, might be from the accident. Well, yeah, he's down to one leg. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive, which can be worse sometimes. Lack of motivation, yes. Suicidal tendencies, I feel like you would know those if you had them. Yeah, that's not doesn't speak to our character's mental competence. Oh, he's not crazy, or maybe he is, but there was one of the mice. Dust mice, as he said in that letter that we found in the basement. Let's see. Oh, this is a right mess. Wake up. Oh, make up your mind. Well, clearly we're suffering from painter's block, and it's affecting our relationship. I think I was already here, but everything got moved around. Keep waiting for that thing to open. Oh. Ugh. What the fuck is up with the artwork in this house? Well, time to get the fuck out of here. Okay. I need to find a combination. 319? Maybe? I don't know how that works for a safe, though. 319. All right. Maybe I need to find another safe or another lock, punch 319 into it, and then it'll give me the combination. Oh, that's locked. Clearly, that's where the key is going to go. Lots of writing on the walls. Whoa. Oh, everything's going to be reversed. Ooh. Everything's like destroyed and covered in ink or blood in the parallel version of what the room I was just in. Oh, cool. Extends past that room. Whoa. Painting's coming to life. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Poor doggy. I don't like that at all. Let's see. Well, clearly there's something I have to grab here. Because those noises... Oh, here we go.
Remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Oh.
Our character doesn't seem to take cues too well from his wife. He seems to kind of march to his own drum, for better or worse. Let's see, okay. I don't like what they did to that dog still, but we'll move on. Oh, I can still hear that like whiny baby cry from somewhere. Let me guess, more locked doors. Okay. What the fuck? I don't like that at all. I don't like this at all either. More of these fucked up paintings. Oh! What the fuck? I think we're up to... Oh, there's another one of the dust mice. I think we're up to 7 jumps for me so far. Oh, that's not strange. First I'm going to explore, because there's paint on here, so clearly my guy was here at some point. I wonder if all these doors lead to the same place. We'll find out. Oh. Oh, that's locked. I guess that light flickering was... Oh, what? Alright, well, I guess I'll go this way. Ah, what? Shouldn't be surprised the house is faulty wiring on top of ghosts. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I think this is a good point to stop for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll definitely be back for part 2 of Layers of Fear playthrough.